Hey guys and gals, welcome back to the channel. I thought about another video idea. I basically wanted to talk a little bit about this what I seen about those friggin' anti-vaxxers and anti-maskers at that friggin' Al Gas No Breaks there. There was another one recently. And yeah, it seems like they all friggin' stick to this pattern where they believe all the conspiracy theories or none of them. Even the ones that are completely outrageous and sound fake. And my theory about it is they just friggin' do that so. But the truth is though, the vaccine isn't FDA approved. It was approved for emergency. It's not FDA approved, but still, stem cells aren't FDA approved. So it's still effective. Just like stem cells have been proven to be effective, but they're not FDA approved. But that is a friggin' thing though, but people gotta be aware of the side effects, because they don't know what the hell the side effects are. They're not gonna know what to look out for. And for some reason, it isn't talked about a lot. Because some people just take that as an anti-vaxxer or an anti-masker. No, you just want to know the side effects for. It's like if you're on medication. I don't get how someone can try to reverse that and say that's anti-vaxxing. It's just wanting to know the basic side effects so you know what to look out for. So you can get to emergency in time if it's a bad one, you know? That's what friggin' Dr. Angola, he friggin' did. He didn't tell anyone the side effects of the medication he was given. And some people, he actually tried to, like, my 72-year-old uncle tried to take away his blood pressure pills. Like, that's friggin' insane. He was like, no blood pressure is in your mind. What doctor says that, man? So, like, come on, he's trying to kill people. And that was before the virus even happened. He's probably done it to many more patients, too. Yeah, I get the COVID thing, like, it's over and done with, but friggin' the other stuff? Come on, that ain't a coincidence that he accidentally gave it to people who wouldn't have a strong enough immune system to fight it. And apparently, I heard how he got it was because he visited the retirement home. So that was even worse. So, like, that looks very bad. And on top of what he went and basically said, basically incriminated himself on the news and stuff in Angola. And he doesn't tell people the side effects of the medication he gives them. Like, I had some bad side effects. Like, he gave me some sleeping pills one time when I had him as a family doctor, and he didn't tell me hallucinations is one of the side effects. Like, very, very horrible doctor. He says, oh yeah, people say I'm a good doctor. Yeah, no, that isn't true. Everyone actually knows him as the worst doctor. Most of the people friggin' walk out of the friggin' office as soon as they get recommended that family doctor. As soon as they get that one, they walk out the door and look for another one. And the ones who don't will more than likely get killed by any medication he puts on. Or he might take away medication that you actually need to take to live. I wouldn't be surprised if he did something to diabetes patients. It's pretty bad. And that's the whole point about that. It's not freaking good, man. It's bad. Yeah, this can shoot. Yeah. Alright, I don't know. It's getting way too cold to do vlogs now. It's already getting cold out. It's crazy. Even with the sun out. So 10 degrees now. Celsius. It's gonna be winter soon. Yeah, friggin' jeez. Yeah, and apparently, oh yeah, a recent thing there, friggin' when someone, wait, I already talked about that earlier. Yeah, recently KSI was on Logan Paul's podcast. Not sure if that podcast get a lot of views or not. Just because it's Logan Paul mainly. It probably did. Because of KSI. Everyone likes KSI. It's funny, they act like friends. Like they were never in a fight or anything. It's because it's fake, that's why. It's obvious. Like the way they were fighting each other, it was like, it seems so friggin' performed, you know? Not in the ring, I mean. I'm not saying the ring is staged. I mean the way they were, tossing insults back at each other. It seems like they were just doing a big act for that. But the boxing, yeah, that's real. And everything, but the friggin' way they were acting, they probably weren't even angry fighting each other. Like, but who knows? We don't know. There could be fixed fights. It wouldn't be the first time in history that's happened. But no one could ever know, you know? You never friggin' know. It's not like we get to see what happens behind the scenes. WWE, everyone knows that's performed, you know? A lot of the fights and stuff, backstage and all that. Well, obviously the way it's set up, you know, but it's still a good performance, you know. I still like it, even though it's fake. It's just done well, you know. But yeah, it's they got good. And they perform very well, better than a lot of friggin' most actors actually, they do make it look pretty real, but this is, it's not real because of how extreme the situation is that's happening. If it's so extreme it doesn't seem like real life, then obviously it's like that. Yeah. Yeah, well, guys and gals, I'm gonna make a short cut and I'll be back right in a second. Hey guys, well, back. Yeah, it's freaking funny though. Um, something else. Yeah, my conspiracy with the conspiracy theorists is that trying to friggin' they're trying to make it look bad. Like some of them, why are they all doing the same thing? That's what makes me think that. And maybe the conspiracy theorists are actually trying to make their cause look bad. And it is, if it's real. If it's an actual cause they freaking believe in, then yeah, it's bad. It makes me wonder because, like, most people would know hearing that in their head would sound stupid. Like, like, how come there's not one of them who just believe, like, conspiracies that actually have some merit to it? Like the Berenstein Bears conspiracy. That one, makes a bit of sense. That they literally believe every single conspiracy that could possibly exist. They friggin' believe the moon landing was fake. They believe friggin' the one about 9/11. They believe friggin' probably every single one that Alex Jones even says. Like, same thing with Alex Jones. He was friggin' deplatformed, and for good reason, because of his conspiracies were causing attacks on the friggin' Sandy Hook victims. So that was friggin' more than a good enough reason to remove him. But, like, the thing that's kind of bad though about YouTube removing them, I think that actually made it worse. Like, he made him more popular, and like he still does videos and stuff just on his own website. So people are obviously gonna friggin' go to it. Which there it's completely unregulated. It's his friggin' website. He can say any conspiracy, make up all kinds of fake news if he wants to. That was one of the things actually Joe Rogan got hate for, because he was friggin' giving Alex Jones a platform to friggin' speak on. The one thing I think is bad is maybe YouTube just should have friggin' kept him on there just so they could regulate him. Not that he friggin' deserves to be back on YouTube, but it seems better than him going to stream and do videos on his own website where it's not regulated whatsoever, so he could come up with even worse conspiracies. It was bad enough already. Maybe they should have just demonetized him for a certain amount of time, maybe. That probably would have been better, because now it's getting like crazy. I wonder how even YouTube lets Joe Rogan bring let's bring Alex Jones on there. That's what's kind of weird, because they friggin' struck down. Like, if Alex Jones created his own another channel, he would freaking get taken down right away. I guess there's re-uploads of streams and stuff, but they'll recognize it as a new one. And then they'll know, oh, he's running this channel, shut it down. And they got rid of that loophole Keemstar was able to, because he had 10 channels banned. If Keemstar say did that a little bit later in YouTube's building, if he did that a little bit later when they got rid of the loophole, well, that's actually why they got rid of the loophole. They said that to Keemstar, they were like, well, okay, yeah, you can have a channel back in your name, because they knew if they even getting rid of him couldn't stop him from speaking on YouTube, because he found that loophole and was able to. Alright, I'll talk to you. Alright, we'll be back in a second. Anyway, guys and gals, yeah, this is gonna do it for the video. Hopefully you guys and gals enjoyed. If you did, smash like, subscribe to the channel. You can follow me on Twitter at DeAngelJohn1, TikTok at DeAngelPicture420, and it's DeAngelPicture, and I am peacing. Oh yeah, and if you feel like getting merch and all that, it's all in the description. Until next time, DeAngelPicture, and I'm peacing out.